are we in talks of doing the recycling processing ourselves, like actually turning the recycled material into a new material? We do have a whole engineering department that is always looking into stuff like that. I mean, we actually do the processing for compost for most of the areas that we service. Not here, but we have a compost facility in Vacaville, Gilroy, Vernalis, and also in Bakersfield. So we do that a lot with compostable material, not so much with recyclable material, but I believe it's something that's always being considered. You know, of course, there's a lot of analysis that would need to be done before it's a risk. It's a huge business risk. Yeah.
I know they closed the landfill in Petaluma for actually putting garbage in it. So where does our trash go now?
No, the landfill off of Meacham Road in Petaluma is still very much open and active.
So that's where it all is.
Yeah, it's all going there. It's due to the fires. It reduced its lifespan. So we really need to reduce what we're putting in that landfill. Yeah, because a lot of debris was landfill due to the fires. Yeah. Yes?
So recyclables that are wet will be accepted?
Recyclables that are wet?
Yeah, because like if you're recycling, they don't have to recycle like pop and stuff from the bottom. It gets like
So if the question was if recyclables that are wet, if they could still go in the recycling bin. If it's paper or cardboard, if it's real wet, we call that soil. And so you could put that in the compost bin. That'll break down into compost real nicely. We do prefer for the paper and the cardboard that goes in the recycling bin to be dry, because if it's wet, then it can get mildewy once it's all baled up, and then there's a chance that it won't get recycled once it gets mildewy. So try and keep the paper and the cardboard dry, and so you do that also by when you're putting your plastic containers or your glass containers or your metal containers in there, making sure that they're not leaking food juices or water. You want to make sure that those containers are dry as well, so they're not getting the paper and the cardboard wet. We'll cover that in our activity. Yeah, that's a great signage that we probably need to develop. And then I also brought these. Hopefully you guys got these in the mail. We sent them out in April, but this is the Recology resource guide that we sent out in April. It really delves into what goes where inside, and we're sending these out biannually. So there'll be another one coming out in end of September. So I have
recyclable or compostable pamphlet.
This would be a recyclable pamphlet, but if it were wet, it could go in the compost bin.